Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to our newscast. In the Magic Kingdom, apparently Stitch has broken loose from his great escape, but much to everyone's chagrin, he's going to return. Over in Hollywood Studios, the Tower of Terror has become some people's happy place. And also, one of the Streetmosphere's characters fell down and broke his turkey leg. Over in Epcot early next week, Imagineers will be applying acne meds to Spaceship Earth to smooth its skin. This up in Animal Kingdom. Apparently the Jawas from the Star Trek ride have invaded the Dawa Bar because they couldn't read the name. Well, none of this news really matters, so on with our show. By the way, stand clear of those doors, they can get a bit pushy, see? Tim, Bob, have fun, it's all yours.
Please stand clear of the doors. Por favor, manténganse alejado de las puertas. To our new passengers, aloha and welcome aboard.
Hey, everybody. Welcome to episode 109 of the ResortLoop.com podcast. I'm your host, Tim Scott.
I'm Bob Collar.
Welcome to the wonderful 109, Bob.
109. I couldn't come up with anything special for 109 other than it's a temperature you do not want to have.
At the Animal Kingdom.
Well, you don't want it anywhere.
No, you don't. No, you don't. And thank you again, a good friend of the show, Scott Danziger, for a wonderful open that kind of goes along with what we're doing today, Bob.
Strangely enough, Tim, you are correct. We do not do news shows very often, but we are going to do it today. I'm not sure why we decided today, but all the news is fit to broadcast.
Starting the month of April, today is April 1.
April 1st, yes.
Of 2014.
That is correct also.
April 1 is a great time to start talking about the news.
Why wouldn't you want to start now? You're absolutely correct, Tim.
Well, why not? We've never done the news, and why not do the news on April 1st?
I think that's a good call. We have to start sometime.
So, Bob, why don't you start us out with the April 1st news in the world of Disney?
But Tim, apparently the partner statue in front of Cinderella's castle is being reimagined.
Really?
Who'd have thought? I mean, why bother? But it says the new statue will have Walt holding Mickey's hand on one side and Oswald the rabbit will be on the other side.
Well, that's odd.
Well, hey, I don't know. That's what people are saying.
Huh. That's interesting. Well, Oswald was Walt's first creation, really.
It's probably fitting that he's there.
I suppose.
The rabbit that started it all. It all started with the rabbit.
Is that going to be the new catchphrase, you think?
I can see the shirts.
I could see it happening.
I love it.
Yeah. Well, Bob, I've got one. This for the 1st of April news. The 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea submarines. You remember those?
I love those.
They're being brought back.
Get out.
Yeah,
What?
They are seaworthy, I mean, they were real submarines, so they will be utilized in transporting guests from the Ticket and Transportation Center over to the Magic Kingdom.
That is cool. Alleviate some of the pressure from the ferry boats.
That's what I'm thinking.
Wow.
That's going to be very cool. Maybe that, everybody thought that was a bus stop that they were putting in over by the Magic Kingdom.
Uh-huh.
Maybe that was, a dock for the boats.
I love it. I love it.
I like that.
I love it as well. All right.
What do you got, Bob?
Well, Tim, I'll tell you. Now, Disney doesn't want this to get out, but apparently the Contemporary is shrinking a little bit more. It's settling down.
Oh.
You know what that allows for? The monorail. In order, they don't want to replace the monorail, so all the monorails are being replaced with convertibles. They're going to shave the top of all the monorails so it can fit through the Contemporary without retrofitting the Contemporary at all.
Well, it's sunny in Florida.
It is, and it never rains.
No.
I'm just saying.
That'd be cool.
That would be kind of cool.
That'd be like
It will be cool. It will be cool.
That's awesome.
I thought so as well. Who knew?
Bob, I got one.
All right.
You remember following the success of the Millennium Mickey hand on Spaceship Earth?
Yes.
Everybody loved that.
It was huge. Huge.
It was a huge hand. I
It
mean,
was.
what are we talking about? There? It was 600-700 feet, whatever that thing was. It was huge hand. It was so successful that the hand is being brought back.
It is? That's cool.
It is, yes. But instead of the wand, they're taking the wand out of the hand.
Oh.
And it's going to be replaced with a giant spatula for the 2014, what's the matter? The 2014 Epcot Food and Wine Festival.
Oh, that's awesome.
That is awesome. Do you have any more news for this 1st of April?
Oh, I think it'd be great if it was like an egg beater. It just kind of spun. But, I have no problem with the spatula. Oh.
I like the egg beater idea a little bit better, actually.
Oh, well, whatever.
A lot of glitter on it.
Glitter and bling. Disney loves their glitter and bling. Anyway, now, they've had these problems with these rapid refill mugs.
That's what I've heard.
People are trying to bypass it. They're bringing old mugs. Apparently, Disney is installing taser mats at all the refill stations.
Ooh.
So they will provide a small, motivational electric shock if the mugs are refilled too often or you don't bring an actual rapid refill mug. Just be aware. You might want to ground yourself if you're going to get some pop. Or sorry, soda.
Soda. You might want to leave your smartphone over at the table. I don't know what that's going to do to your smartphone.
Oh, that's true. Oh.
Yeah. That's desperate times require desperate measures.
That's right,
my friend.
Oh my gosh.
People got to learn. They got to learn.
The black market soft drink industry just isn't right.
No.
It just isn't right. When will people learn?
There's unmarked vans pulling up, selling you drinks out of the vehicle. Anyway.
What do you got there, Tim?
Some more of the news, Bob. The Polynesian, they're redoing all that stuff over at the Polynesian. Everything's being redone.
I'm thrilled about all that.
I know you're not.
Because it's about time.
And we talked with Jenny Lynn.
Yes.
And she kind of confirmed that she thinks that this is a done deal. But we found out that the waterfall and garden may be leaving the lobby. But we dug a little deeper.
We did research.
Right. What are they going to put in there instead?
You tell me. What are they going to put in there?
Let me tell you, Bob. My understanding is they're replacing the waterfall and garden in the Polynesian lobby that is beloved by so many.
Yes. With
a giant animatronic Stitch that will actually be larger than the Yeti.
Get out.
I'm out. It's not me.
No.
This is the news that we found on the 1st of April.
All the news that's fit to broadcast.
On the 1st of April.
Well, this just came across the wire, Bob. I don't know if you heard this.
No.
After decades and decades, well, not decades and decades, but years and years of complaints from the Disney fans.
Might have been decades.
People like you and me.
Yes.
Mickey's sorcerer hat in the Hollywood studios is going to be replaced.
Woohoo!
I know, this is so exciting. With the waterfall and garden from the Polynesian lobby.
Oh, well, there you go.
So you'll still be able to enjoy it.
Yes, okay. As long as I can continue to enjoy that beautiful waterfall and garden at the Poly.
I think you can.
That's all I care about. That's a little odd, but hey, who are we to question?
Yes.
I think we only have a couple of more news items.
Yes.
Right?
Strangely enough.
For this.
I think so, Tim.
Bob, these are the only news items we could come up with, again, for the 1st of April. Due to a push, pun intended.
Yes.
From Disney fans, Push the Talking Trash Can is being reimagineered. Are you ready for this, Bob?
Oh, I'm sitting down.
You need to be for this.
I love a good push. Go ahead.
Push the Talking Trash Can is being reimagineered as Flush the Talking Toilet.
Oh. Oh, my goodness. Does that wheel you around the park while you're...
I don't know if it's going to move from...
There'll be a movement.
Restroom to restroom.
I guarantee there's going to be a movement.
Is this going to just be at the Rapunzel bathrooms? I don't know.
Oh.
We're just giving you this news.
The new mobile bathroom. You can wait in line and still go to the bathroom.
Yeah, really. It's a fast pass. Apparently, it would be a fast pass.
Oh my gosh, that's funny. I mean, that's the news.
On this, the 1st of April.
1st of April, 2014. Tim, I don't know if you've heard.
No.
But there's a new sponsor in the Magic Kingdom.
Really?
Yes.
I didn't know that.
Just because it's brand new.
Okay.
Cub Cadet is now sponsoring the Grand Prix Raceway. The Tomorrowland Speedway, yes. Oh, the only hitch is they're going to remove all the cars and replace them with lawn tractors.
I've seen races like that. I want to do that.
So you'll still have the same lovely aroma when you're on the TTA and the same sounds. It'll just be, a different visual.
I like that because it again, Disney going for that synergy. Then when you're done racing, you can go out and cut some of the lawn.
That's right.
I love that idea.
When you load and reload, you actually have to unbag and bag the grass clippings as well. And that's why you want to get the mulching cars.
You told me that you just blow it into your neighbor's yard.
That's the snow.
And the leaves.
Yeah, right into the driveway.
And the grass clipping. Finally, Bob.
Yes, Tim.
The last thing I have for this news on April 1st, 2014.
This just in.
Due to the success of the movie Frozen.
Oh, it's been big.
Huge.
Large.
Huge. It has
Record-setting.
inspired Disney to come up with a new DVC location.
Oh.
Are you ready for this?
I'm ready. It's going to be somewhere cold?
I'm excited for this.
Okay.
It's going to be located in Cleveland, Ohio.
Wow.
Because as we sit here, it's still cold.
Yeah.
On this, the April 1st
show
of
of ResortLoop.com. 109.
The gateway
to the flippin' magic.
Oh my goodness. Well, I'm interested to see if any of this news is news or rumor.
Oh.
I'm not sure.
Yeah, I know.
Not sure.
My goodness.
Well, Bob.
Yes,
do you
Tim.
have anything else?
Tim, that's all I got.
That's all I got too, Bob.
Where can we find you?
You can find me, Resort Loop Tim, on the Twitter. Don't forget our website, ResortLoop.com.
Oh, and I'm Bob. You can find me at Resort Loop Bob on Twitter. You can find me at Facebook.com/ResortLoopBob.
Your voice sounds different.
It does. I'm on Instagram somewhere.
Yes, you are. Nobody knows that, apparently.
And that's all I got.
You already said that.
Is that what? Oh, how do we sign off? I'm used to it from another perspective. Anyway,
you've been listening to the Gateway to the Magic.
It's your fault. I needed the cue. See you, everybody. I can't handle the pressure. Okay, let me move that over.
Under pressure.
Dun, 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 dun.
Another John Cougar Mellencamp camp song.
Well, Bob, I don't know if you've heard this yet, but apparently the partner statue in front of Cinderella's castle has been reimagined.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I didn't know it either.
Did you just call me Bob?
Did I?
I'm Tim.
Yeah, sure. I'll start that one over. Good Lord, this is difficult. And corny as I'll get out, but that's what we do.
Right.
Bob, I don't know if there's a new sponsor in the Magic Kingdom. I don't know if you knew this or not.
You mean Tim?
Hang on, I'll do that again. Oh, we're going to look back and say that's when it jumped the shark, right?
Yeah, that'll be the end. That'll be the end. They're liars. They're nothing but liars.
Only half of these are really going to come true.
Probably. Wait a minute.
Huh?
Are you trying to say this was the April Fool's show?
I'm not saying anything. It just happens to be April 1st, and these are news stories.